Lou, let me see your wristband on your right hand. What's that say?
Packing up all my things.
Man,
It says the Dallas Cowboys.
that's your team, right?
That's my team.
What's going to happen this year? For all the Cowboy fans out there worried about the season record, you guys are going to make it to the playoffs. But how deep are you guys going to make it this year? What's your prediction, and how far will the Cowboys go? From the bottom of your heart.
I'm going with the Cowboys to go to the Super Bowl this year.
When's the last time that happened?
Every year, I predict the same thing because I'm a true Cowboy fan.
How long you been a Cowboy fan,
I've been
Uncle
a
Lou?
Cowboy fan since 1976. Tony Dorsett.
Tony Dorsett. Who was your running back that year? You know, dude.
Tony Dorsett.
Oh, he was the runner. Who was the quarterback?
Uh,
Jimmy, who was the quarterback when Dorsett was the...
Roger Staubach.
Roger?
Roger Staubach was the quarterback.
Man, like that. Man, what'd you think of Zeke? You think he got his legs in him this year?
Tony Pollard is the running back.
Man, he moving that ball, Uncle Lou. That's all that matters, you know. And if we can keep Dak healthy, and I'm saying we as like Cowboy
But
Nation.
it's a 1-2 punch. They got the best running backs in the league right now with the 1-2 punch.
Ain't nobody else got it like that.
No. They don't have a problem in sharing the ball.
So what are your thoughts on people saying that the Green Bay Packers should be America's team versus the Dallas Cowboys? What are your thoughts on that?
The reason why Dallas is the America's team because they have more fans. Their fan base is more than any other team in the NFL. That's why they call America's team.
Gotcha. Man, hey, we calling this the breakdown moment. And Uncle Lou, I gotta ask you because I know you're a Clipper fan. What do you think of the Clippers' load management on Kawhi Leonard? Do you feel like they should play him more in crunch minutes? Because this is what Kawhi was quoted saying, that he was upset that they took him out of overtime and they didn't really let him play too much in the last game. Because now he's back, you know, like he's officially back.
The more they play him, the better he get in his rhythm. He's not in his rhythm. That's the reason why he's not getting that many minutes. But as the season go on, he gonna start getting more and more minutes. But with John Wall, with him and John Wall playing less minutes and resting up, as the season go on, they gonna get better and better playing with each other.
Man, Uncle Jimmy, put that TV lower, man. It's commercial, man. I'm just trying to talk to my boy, man.
I'm trying to get you some.
Not even. No, I'm putting you. I'm starting like this YouTube thing. A lot of the videos I should be shooting like this instead of like this. This is really where the money is when the videos formed like this. But Lou, when I say you and Jimmy are probably like my favorite sports guys because y'all talk that shit, man, and y'all know sports. But the one thing I really gotta ask you is, you said you a fan of Dallas Cowboys, you a fan of the Clippers. Are you from Dallas? Are you originally from LA? Where are you from? What's the backstory, man? Why these teams?
Right now, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. John Moran is my favorite player right now.
Jimmy, what you think of Morant?
Great.
Is that boy bad, or is he?
Yeah, he's great.
He's great, man.
John Moran,
Hey, next time we'll get Jimmy to
John
talk a
Moran
little
is
bit more,
the best
man.
NBA player right now.
He's the best, man.
That's all I got to say.
Let's do a
I like John Moran, and I'm gonna buy his jersey. Even though I'm a Clipper fan, and I was born in Memphis, I'm gonna buy John Moran.
Oh, you was born in Memphis? I thought you was born in St. Louis.
St. Louis.
You was raised in St. Louis. That's why Uncle Lou's name is St. Louis, man. Stop playing. I thought you was born in St. Louis.
No, I was born in Memphis, Tennessee.
So who's your baseball team? Don't say the Cardinals.
St. Louis
I
Cardinals.
knew it, bro. Damn.
I worked for Bush. I worked for Bush. I worked in Bush Stadium. I worked 3 World Series, 1982, 85, and 87.
Y'all heard that. Y'all better stop playing. For the Cardinals.
For the Cardinals.
Did they win any of those years?
They won in 1982.
Damn, so you really know the years that your team won.
I was selling beer in the stadium.
Man, well, let me ask you this. You obviously a devoted Clipper fan. Why not a Laker fan?
I was a Kobe Bryant fan, and the reason why I'm not a Laker fan is because of LeBron James.
Man, so
I do not like LeBron James. Everybody say he's not a selfish player, but he is. He wants the ball in his hand at all times. if Russell Westbrook could have the ball in his hand at all time, the Lakers would be a better team.
Straight up?
I like Westbrook.
Man. So that's the only thing they really missing. They just need him. They just need him to touch the ball more on every play.
Right.
But that can't happen. That's what you're saying with LeBron and Westbrook on that team. They got to share that load.
LeBron want the game to go through him.
And I think it should though. Shouldn't
but the
it?
game supposed to be going through Anthony Davis.
Man, you know they've won the last 8 out of 10 games. They're 8-2 in the last 10 games.
That's because they learn to play with each other. They playing the rookies more. The young players are the ones that keeping them in the game. LeBron, he don't have the gas, the wind like he used to have.
Hey, you know what? You said you was a fan of Kobe. We're coming up on his 3rd year death anniversary. And I hate to mention it, but man, it's probably the most impactful moment in sports history where, you know, in the NBA Hall of Fame, there's almost like hundreds of players and only 3 to 6 of them have passed on. And Kobe being the youngest, man. How has Kobe inspired you? Do you believe in Mamba mentality? And how would you apply that in life?
When Kobe came in the league, I was a San Antonio fan.
Real talk?
Yes. I liked just Tim Duncan when he first came in the league.
But you're not sorry for your
Him
behavior.
and David Robinson played
You know,
together.
your initial attempts to
I
shame
wasn't a Kobe
Diane
fan
were small and petty
until
and juvenile,
Kobe
like
and
a clique
Shaq
of
got together.
high school
When Kobe and
mean
Shaq
girls.
got together, I was a
But this-
Lakers fan.
Man, so you was a Laker fan.
Yeah, but not now.
Man,
It's beyond the
well,
pale.
now I know why, Uncle Lou. But, you know, I know you said you were a Clipper fan. Will the Lakers win the championship? Real talk, based on how they've been playing, will they figure it out to at least make it into the NBA Finals and then give themselves a shot to win it all, man? This is LeBron's like possible last year in LA. He ain't gonna be here for too long, man.
Lakers are not going to the NBA Finals. It's going to be Boston and Memphis Grizzlies going to the NBA Finals this year.
Jimmy, you heard what he said? He said Boston and who?
And Memphis Grizzlies.
Is what about the Pelicans? What about the Suns and the Pelicans? They're 1-2 right now. Pelicans is at the #1 spot.
Yes, that's all we want. That's all it's ever going to be.
John Morant,
They have a bunch of plans.
if he stay healthy,
Yeah, but Devon, I don't want
he
him
can
to
take
go
them.
off.
He should have took them last year. He would have took them last year, but he got hurt.
Man, after he got hurt, the Memphis Grizzlies got humbled by the Golden State Warriors, and that's, you know, that allowed Steph and Klay to win their 4th. Draymond also won his 4th there. And shout out to the defending champs. I mean, regardless of what team you play, y'all know I'm a fan of basketball, man. And this man right here know it all. And, you know, when he feel a little bit better, we gonna talk all that bullshit. 'Cause that's what it's all about. But, Uncle Lou, one last question for you, man. For the people going through shit out there right now, you know, we've survived COVID. You know, we would call ourselves the survivors of probably the most catastrophic event in the world history. Think about the stuff we've gone through as humans, right? What would be the best advice you've ever gotten that you'd like to share to the people at home watching?
Different situation is what it is.
Like, any good advice anybody's ever dropped
You
knowledge
did something hurtful
to you on, Lou?
that you regret.
Not lately, no.
And you want a man his forgiveness,
Anything that
right?
stands out that somebody said in the past that just really gets you to go back and relive those words and maybe just turn the hustle on a little bit more?
No.
Man, any advice?
I wish I could answer that question for you, but I can't.
Listen,
Any advice for the young brothers out there making money? The ones that hustling, that get their bread anyway, how?
You're going to jail.
Look at Jimmy laughing. Oh man, real talk. Uncle Lou, thank you for today, man. We'll do episode 2 of Real Talk with Uncle Lou next week. For everybody at home, tune in. If you have any questions you want to ask this man right here about sports, comment below, man, and show Uncle Lou some love, man. And do the same for Jimmy. God bless y'all.
You gonna upload that?
I'm out of here, y'all. Be easy.